don't love it, they 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 don't love it.
I've been going hard from the night into the daylight, telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up what's for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feeling super fly. I look in the mirror, see ambition in my eyes. Got more than one formula, they love the way I drive. Yeah, I've been apprised, there's no need to be surprised.
Now, this great venue has hosted some memorable playoff games over the years, and these Bear fans are hoping to make some new memories today at Soldier Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's the Monday conclusion to what's been an amazing Super Wild Card weekend, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Chicago Bears. What a weekend it's been already. One more to get through on this Monday night, and we are underway here in the Wild Card round. Amir Smith-Marset now from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22. First play, and Young is going to throw it. And that's going to be caught downfield by Chark. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That goes for a gain of 31.
First down, Carolina.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Young will set to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And the Bears are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 19-yard line.
Here's Fields. Eluding the pressure right. He'll fight his man, LaVisca Chenault. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And Fields going to change things up here.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 14 yards into Chicago, first down.
Good running right there. And this is a man that was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. In motion is Chenault. They'll fake the jet sweep there. Instead, hand to Jacobs up the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw on 2nd down, Fields. And this is caught by Evans. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
Here we go,
And now an audible here into something else. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Here's a 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, Ken. You got a mini baby.
Play action. It's Fields. A little short pass. This is Everett. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Let's go. Hey, Ken. Right.
Fields on 3rd down. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
Now a give to Jacobs running right. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Josh Jacobs, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Bears will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away. From the end zone is Smith-Marset. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Got his man. It's Jonathan Mingo. And they work this well upfield across the 45. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Young looks to throw on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
To the air once more, Young. Flush to his right. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. To throw, Young. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 42. A nice pickup there, 10 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. It'll be Young again. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
So a nice throw right there. And this, we all know, a big test for this young man at quarterback. He guided his team into the playoffs as a wild card. Now here he is on the road looking to get his guys to the second round. It's certainly a tough task no matter how you slice it.
Oh, I absolutely agree 100%. And while no one around the franchise is going to, co-sign on what I'm about to say, because all they're focused on is winning this game. But let's face it, partner, no matter what happens in this one, they've got their quarterback to build their roster around for the future. That's got to feel good for everyone associated with this team.
Young working out of the gun. Dancing to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Young on 3rd and 2. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Sanders will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Chark. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Panthers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at at their own 17-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs.
19-yard line.
Here we go.
Second and 8 coming from the 19. In motion is Chenault. Here's Fields now on second down. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Here we go.
Fields changing the play.
11.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that's going to be incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3 and out.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. Fourth down. They snap it to Fields. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position.
Ready. Right through.
Young on first down. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On second down, here's a run with Hubbard. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, when you're a road team in the playoffs, when you're a wild card, what's the one thing you need to be able to do to stay in football games? Run the football. And that's an excellent job right there of identifying where to go and picking up good yardage.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go.
Second down and 4.
Red, yellow. Green. Red, cycle. Ready.
Another run with Sanders. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Now a timeout called for by the defense as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
Let's go.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for third down. On third down, they turn to Sanders. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3.
This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation, and I thought he was going to get the first down the way the play developed, but the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. And they just get the playoff. Now Young. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. 4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up second down.
Here we go.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. And quickly they get to the line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up third down.
Now Fields going to move them around. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. That is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Fields. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Over the middle, he's got Chenault. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
EQ. Easy. Right.
To throw is Fields. He'll buy some time right. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal.
Down and goal.
535.
In motion is Chenault.
Hey, 10. Right.
Now Fields on 3rd and goal. And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. Santos' kick is up and through, and they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Second down, another chance for Hubbard. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
And in a situation like this, you're in the second half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up a first down.
1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card. Back now at Soldier Field. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4.
Ready, ready. Blue striker. Dog red.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Ready up.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 7. Young now from the 50. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Chark, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Panthers use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go, son.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10.
Extend.
Here's Fields. They'll roll him out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
In motion right is Wilson. On 2nd down, here's Fields. And got his man complete.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Panthers are right back in this football game. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options.
Hey, Ken. Go.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Flushed out right. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down.
Hey, 551. No mas.
From the gun, here's Fields. Escaping the pressure right. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
In motion is Chenault.
Hey, Ken. You got a mini base. Why not? Out, let's go.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Don't jump.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Hey, Ken. Right.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
That's good for the Chicago Bears.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
Out of the gun, Fields. They swing that out wide to Jacobs.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking it'll...
Touchdown, Bears! Garrett Wilson, a 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bears have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Fields going to change things up here.
And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And this a very important drive leading in the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here 1st down. And this is going to be a Panthers 1st down as the tackle made here at the 36.
And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. right back to Sanders on first down. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 49 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A give up the middle, Hubbard. It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Ready. 6, mega. Blue, yellow. White. 10.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Here we go.
This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Slide 2. 10. Striker, 3-3. Ready.
Young. Steps away to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Here we go. Clock.
A give running left. It's Sanders to the 27-yard line. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble. I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount. He got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. Young to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
A big one coming for kicker Eddie Pinheiro.
This to swell the lead to 6. Now the Panthers going to use the 1st of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This will be kicked from the 42. It's a 52-yard attempt.
This is up and good from Pinheiro.
And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6.
So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Hey, Ken. 11. Tonight.
All eyes on Fields. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
And one last throw here for Fields.
He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, one win down, still 3 to go to get to the most hallowed ground in sports, but a good start.
A terrific start because they get to move on. Unfortunately for the team that lost, it's a long offseason ahead for them now.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Chicago.